because I can't do this. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Friday, that's awesome. And what's even better is I got my BOXYCHARM. So I figured I would unbox it on camera. It has not been opened yet. I haven't seen any of the products in here, and to be honest, I can't remember any of the spoilers either. So we're gonna do this together. So this is the January 2019 box, first box of the year. I'm hoping for some good things. If you don't know what BOXYCHARM is a $21 a month subscription service. It does come to you every single month, and it comes with 5 full-size products. At least that's what it promises, and it guarantees a value, I believe, over $120. I will put a link to BOXYCHARM down below if it's something you guys are interested in trying out for yourself. I do think it is one of the better subscription services out there. So for now, let's just get into the BOXYCHARM. See if I can open this without needing scissors. You trying to help me? Got it. All right, so let's go ahead and open the box. So there's the little card on top. I guess this month's theme is Boxy and Chill. And on the back, I'm not going to look at it, but it does describe all the products in here and their full-size prices. We'll add everything up at the end, and I will let you know the total value of the box. All right, so everything in the box is protected by this foam here, which is nice. All right, so the first thing I'm going to pull out, which I actually got before I canceled my BOXYCHARM last year. This is the Briogeo or Briogeo something. I think it's the same thing. Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. So here's what this looks like. I don't know if it's the same one or not. I'll have to check the one I have in there, but I do like these leave-in conditioning sprays, so that's nice. All right, the next thing in the box is a Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. And it looks like it does come with a spoolie on the end, so that is nice. Universal pencils kind of make me nervous because my brows are pretty much non-existent, if you can tell. But let's see what this looks like on the hand. Okay, so it's nice and creamy. It is very pigmented, and I can kind of see this working. I think it's one of those ones where the lighter you push, you know, the lighter color you'll get on your brows. And if you have darker hair and darker brows, you push it a little harder and you'll get a darker color. So that's nice to get in there. The next thing that's just sitting on top is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. This is an eyeshadow palette. I believe, again, right before I canceled BOXYCHARM last time, I did receive one of these. Obviously, it's not Volume 3, but here's this. Very pretty. It's like mermaid scales. All right, so you open it up. It does have this little plastic piece covering the shadows and a nice giant mirror. So here are the shades right here. So there are no mattes in this palette, maybe. This one might be a matte, but it's kind of hard to tell. It looks more like a satin. So the first shade I'm going to start with is the shade Treasure right here. It's kind of like a white shade, maybe with a little bit of gold in it. All right, so there's Treasure. The next shade right here is Escape. All right, so that one is pretty much a gold shimmer shade. I don't know if you can even see that on my skin. It looks very similar to my skin tone, but there's that. The next one is the shade Tiki. I do believe this is kind of like a matte shade. It's just not like a crease shade. It's kind of too light to be a crease shade, so I think you'll have to use another palette if you wanted a different crease shade, because I don't think that's going to work. The next one is the shade right here called Heat Wave. Okay, so Heat Wave looks like a pretty rose gold kind of shade. That's going to look beautiful all over the lid, I would think. The next shade is right here. It's called Malibu. It's picking up more gray on camera, but it is like a purpley kind of color. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but these kind of are chunky when I pick them up on my finger, and this one especially chunked up in the pan. All right, so there is the shade Malibu. The next shade is the shade right here called Raise. It's kind of similar in shade to this one. I forget the name of that one. Tiki maybe, but it is a little bit darker, maybe a little bit more bronzy. It's picking up better on camera, but in person I feel like they are kind of similar-ish. The next to last shade is Compass, which is this one right here. And again, this is just another gold shade. Lots of gold in here. And the last shade is Jewel. That's this one right here, which is, again, a darker gold. So there is Jewel swatched on my arm. So there's all the shades. Again, we have Treasure, Escape, Tiki, Heat Wave, Malibu, Raise, Compass, and Jewel. So very pretty shades. I think a lot of them, mostly the gold ones, are pretty similar. Hi. So it's a nice palette. I don't see too much like variation within it. Here it is, a nice close-up for you guys. There's not a whole lot of variation. I think they kind of look a lot different on camera than they do in real life, but we'll have to give it a shot. All right, so the next thing I'm picking up out of the box is this long-lasting liquid lipstick from Ofra in the shade Miami Fever. It's a very, very subtle cake smell. All right, so there is the shade Miami Fever swatched right here. It's a very pretty color. And the last thing in the boxes, which I'm super excited about, is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Masks. One's upside down. So you do get 2 of them, which I think is great. I know Tatcha products are usually pretty expensive. These feel so cold in my hands. So hopefully they'll feel nice on my face. I'm gonna have to try one of these out later for sure. So this is just one of those sheet masks. And after you take it off, you massage the serum into your skin. So that's nice. It says it's for normal to dry skin. Okay, so the Briogeo Roscaro, I've never heard that word in my life. Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. You do get 2 ounces in here. This retails for $12. The Billion Dollar Brows Pencil in Universal is $18. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette retails for $36. The Ofra lipstick retails for $20. And the Tatcha masks, the 2-pack, retails for $24. So let me go ahead and do some math on my phone. If I could math. So for some reason, I thought the value of BOXYCHARM was supposed to be over $120. Maybe it's $100. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go online and look. But the retail for the January 2019 box comes out to $110. That's still not a bad value. You are getting 5 full-size products for $21, and the retail of the box was $110. So that is about an $89 extra value worth of product that you are getting in your box, which is still really great. If you think about it, you would spend $110 at the store versus $21 with BOXYCHARM. So again, I do think BOXYCHARM is really super great, and I will link a referral code down below. I don't get anything from it. I don't think. It's just a referral code. I could be wrong. Let me know down below if you know more than I know. Okay, you guys, so that concludes the unboxing portion of this video. Since there were no face products, I'm going to go ahead and try out the eyeshadow, the lipstick, and the brow product on my face. I already have mascara on, but we're going to make it work. So if you are going to leave now and don't care to see the try on, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and try these products on my face. I haven't filled in my brows in a minute. And if you can see, I don't have a lot of brow. So I am going to go ahead and go in with the Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow Pencil. I'm going to comb out what eyebrows I do have with this little spoolie right here and then try my best to fill them in. One thing I am noticing about this packaging, and you're probably not going to be able to tell, but it's very like jiggly. Puppies. All right, so I don't really like the applicator of this already. It's kind of pointy. I don't know, it's like a crayon. So we're gonna go ahead and try to fill in my brows. Ooh, that's a good look. If you guys wear glasses, you know what I'm dealing with. Okay, so this does go on really easy with barely touching my face, so hopefully I don't end up with crazy brows because this does seem very pigmented. I know, you both are so needy and need all the attention. My pencil does keep going down. It's like the barrel moves when I'm trying to draw it on my face, so I keep losing my point. I'm losing my point again. All right, so these crazy brows are on. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I absolutely do not like this pencil. Every time, let's see if I can get it to replicate. So if you're drawing it on your eyebrows, you know, filling them in, whatever, this would go like this. And then I have to do it again and bring it back up. And then it would go back down. Then I have to bring it back up. I think it's a little too creamy. I don't like it. I want to take off the brows. So I'm just going to take them off. Because I can't do this. Just put a little bit of foundation back on. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do the brow product. I don't like it. I hate it. So for the eyes, I'm just going to do something simple. I'm going to go in with Tiki in the crease, I guess. I'm going to try because it is the only matte shade in here. So again, I'm going to go in with the shade Tiki, which is the only matte-ish kind of shade in the palette. So let's go ahead and try to apply Tiki. Okay, so it is showing up a little bit, but it's still like, I don't know, maybe it's buildable. It's kind of too light to be a crease shade. So I don't know if you can see that. It's like very, very, very light. All right, right off the bat, I'm not really a big fan of this shade. And I don't know if it's because I've had my makeup on all day, but it's kind of getting stuck in this area. Can you see that? It's kind of patchy right there. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna break out my phone camera and I'll insert the clip because I can get closer up with this than I can with my laptop and show you guys what is going on with this eyeshadow. And I don't know, again, this morning I just put foundation all over my face and that's what I put on my eyes, and then I just kind of tap it out. I don't set it with any powder because they will start to look really dry. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see what is going on this eye right here. Can you guys see that? So here's how it looks on this eye. It did get a little patchy right here, and again, it is kind of like a weird shade. And then on this eye, it's just a mess. And again, all I did this morning was put on foundation. Look at that. Look at that. That looks terrible. Maybe I'm not giving it the best fair chance, but right now it just looks really bad. Go ahead in with the shade Jewel right here. It was the darker gold kind of tone, and I'm just going to pat this on the outer corner of my eyeball. And that's doing nothing. Let's try with my finger. Is that picking up? Okay, so I am getting a little color, but I don't like it. I'm going to go in with Malibu, which is the darker purpley brown. Before I go in with Malibu, I'm going to go in with Heat Wave, which is this rosy gold kind of shade here, I believe. And I'm going to pack that on the eye from the inner to the middle. And then I'm going to pack Malibu on the outer. So I am getting a little bit of fallout. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. And then just kind of blend the two together with my finger. Yeah, you can definitely see the fallout. There's some right there And there's a little bit right there from Malibu. So I'm just going to stop there. I'm not really a fan of these eyeshadows. I think they're a little too soft. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to go back in and blend this into the crease a little. I'm not loving this. Okay, so I don't recommend this. I don't know, somebody else might love it, but I don't. So then I'm going to try the Ofra lipstick, and mine is in the shade Miami Fever. Okay, so first impressions, this is so soft. Like, so incredibly soft. Alright, so I cannot apply lipstick to save my life, especially without a liner, but there is Miami Fever on the face. Alright, so there's other products that I can test out right now. If you guys want me to do a review of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, I will try to record that later and get that up another day this week. But that is it for my BOXYCHARM. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment down below what your favorite product was if you got BOXYCHARM. Which version of this did you get? I know there was 3 different versions. Tell me what you thought about it down below. Let me know if you liked it. What did you think of the shades, the formula? How did they apply on your eyes? Because it didn't work very well for me. So let me know what you guys think down below, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave and click that bell to get notified of all of my new videos when they get posted. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!